Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Shadowrun Returns. We had a bit of an abrupt ending last time as I was running over on the old time limit. Anyway, we had this video recorder and we're currently assaulting a mental hospital. So, let's insert try video number 1. Got some cutout chips last week. Tried them out on the patients with violent flashbacks, hoping it would at least mellow some of them out. It was like night and day. Once the chip was installed, all the psychotic brake triggers were blocked. Miss Uskin has gone 4 days without attacking the staff for herself. Number 3. In today's interview, Mrs. Uskin told me she hated her legs. Said they were stumpy, unattractive. I haven't done a transplant in years, but I offered to give her new legs. Her face lit up like it was Christmas. At least her cutout can block out surgery and painful recovery progress. I've put in an order to the organ grinders to send me anything leggy. Maybe I'll get some elf legs in and see how she likes them. Video 6. I walked to the organ grinders downtown, and there was some kind of event happening at Mega Media. They had a puppet there from Mary Mercurial's label with a person effects chip installed, making her an exact doppelganger. They were just using her to hawk some SimSense re-release of a Mercurial live show, but it gave me an idea. For cutouts, for body modifications, and my healthy supply of patience, I'm perfectly set up to be a Bunraku fixer. If I can find a supplier for personnel fix chips, I can sell full service Bunraku, even program the behavior trees. Video 8. Found a buyer for the first Bunraku. A man in the Barrens offered me 20,000 for the female troll I've been modifying. He likes them big, he says. All that's left is to arrange delivery. He says he can put me in touch with some more buyers if I'll accommodate special orders. These morons' lives are already over anyway. The least I can do is line my pockets. Yeah, a Bunraku is sort of a robo-prostitute, is the best description I can... well, a drugged up, modified android prostitute. So yeah, kind of a robo-hooker. Not pleasant. The Emerald City Ripper. Before you is a medical lab turned torture chamber. The smell of old blood and decayed flesh permeates the room. Gory stains speak of body fluids spilled without regard for well-being or hygiene. There are bodies, probably former patients trapped in hideous machines enduring horrific experiments. Subjects you can see all appear dead. Any that aren't must wish they were. You've chased Holmes to his lair. Just as his face reveals an ugly soul, so does this safe haven, it would seem. Holmes, Silas, the Emerald City Ripper. The elf is a monster beyond compare. It's time to end this. Okay, let's shoot the bastard. Let's shoot him until he stops moving. Another intercom crackles at your elbow. One solid blow would offer a few moments' blessed silence. But there is also a rare chance to get a word in on the good doctor who greets you with more of his chittering laughter. You are a persistent one. A fine specimen indeed. We both know how this ends, so let's get to it already. Patience, patience, we're not done here yet. I have one last examination to conduct. Pitzel, subdue them. I don't know who Pitzel is, but he doesn't sound friendly. Mr. Tumnus online. Let me see. Hired mage. Shannon, you need to reload. I should have really done all this beforehand. Levy, you need to reload as well. And James, you can just sit here and be fucking useless, cause why not? In fact, we can just stick you on this ley line. Jesus. Okay, new tactic. Target Pietzel. Shannon. Summon up some kind of monstrosity from hell, would you please? Burst fire, kill him. Okay, James, let's see how your magic does on the line. Flamethrower. That was fucking awful. That was fucking awful. That was fucking awful. Tumnus, finish off Surgeon. Oh no, don't hit him. Ow, don't hit me. Can't you do anything right, Pietzel? Okay. Pietzel shot in the back of the head for double damage. Shannon, you summoned some kind of hideous pestilence beast. Oh god, that's quite nasty. Hired mage is down. Sorry, Pietzel. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, Christ. Restart level. Fuck you, Pietzel. Fuck you. And that was going so well as well. Okay, let's pretend that one didn't happen either. Alright, folks. Tumnus online. Blah blah blah. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Amazingly. Okay, I shall reload. Shannon shall reload and move up. Levi shall just switch to the other big gun we possess and kill that mage. And miss. And James, you throw your fancy flying bolts of doom. Oh Christ. Alright, everybody, fuck him up. Like, seriously, I don't know what you have, how you do it, just... Fuck, I thought he had a, Never mind. 2, 2, 12, 12, 6... Use a shotgun. You can never go wrong with a shotgun. Jesus. Okay. Pietzel is now dead. Let us deal with these remaining fuckers. Fucking hell, James. God work. Oh, now you're out of ammo. Just keep on flinging your sparkly shots at him. Hired mage down. Now let's treat Dr. Holmes to a fine hello. Okay, not good. Not good at all. 1, 2. Shannon, I need you to summon a demon from that blood. Oh dear. James, you would appear to be getting very unhealthy, so use a med kit. And throw sparkly bolts at the fucker. Sparkly bolts. I use a lot of stuns here. Shannon, if you'd be so kind. This is my friend Pestilence. He is essentially a giant chicken who throws poison. Oh. Just everyone keep shooting at him. Tumnus. Keep at him. One last go. And off you trot, you fucker. Enemies defeated. Let's see what he has to say for himself. Holmes drops to the ground, the light in his eyes fading fast, but something keeps a shriveled husk of his soul stuck to this mortal coil for a few moments more. This place of broken things. I remake them. She asked me to remake her. He manages one more laugh, his glazed eyes rolling towards a workbench across the way. She was playing both of us. Ooh, +1 action points. With a final bloody whimper, the Emerald City Ripper breathes his last. Whee! We did it! We shitted him up. Let's check this out. Holmes's workbench falls somewhere between the coroner's slab and a medieval torch device. It is decorated in many colours of death, and littered with the instruments of that trade. To one side there is a leather-bound journal stuffed with uneven pages. The other is a posek. It's a small screen still glowing, but beneath the bench is rolled sheaf of papers held close with tied lengths of surgical tubing. Investigate. The bench has clearly played host to numerous bodies over its lifetimes. It includes limb restraints as well as skeletal traction mechanisms. This table, Holmes likely dismembered bodies or quite possibly put them back together. The tackiness of blood suggests it was used relatively recently. Skim the journal. Leafing through the pages you find few intelligible entries. Holmes may not have been a real doctor, but his handwriting certainly fits stereotype. Stuffed in the last few pages a copy of a disinterment order from a local cemetery, with the grave's occupant marked as Melinda Watts. That's Sam's mother. Access to Pocket Secretary. Holmes is still logged in, granting you access to his current loaded files. Prominent among them is a hospital report from a donor program. Lists the organs, besides the names and vital statistics of the recipients. Your eyes catch Sam Watt's names beside the entry for the liver. Also on the list of Rippers of the known victims, along with several others who may have shared in the same fate. There is a large sum of new yen which can easily transfer to your account. It's on a rolled sheet of paper. Unfurling a large sheet of paper, you discover a diagram of female form rendered to an impressive level of detail. It appears to be a blueprint for making Holmes's very own mother. Ooh, that's creepy. So he was rebuilding his mother out of the used bits and pieces of the newly deceased. Well, organ donors. Which he killed. And took back their organs, and... Uh-oh. Bunraku's. His chip slot is still fresh, the open wound pink and wet and lurid. His voice drips innuendo, but his eyes say nobody's home. Why, hello there. Did you come to play? Are you okay? How long have you been here? Of course we're okay. We're ready for a little party. You want to have a little play party with me? By her name. She's assembled of standard config, face of a schoolgirl, body of a stripper. You need some thick beer goggles to miss the work she's had done. He stares blankly. Personifax Chip Wiper. Erase for programming. His eyes focus and his hands raise slowly to touch his head wound. The fingers come away wet and sticky. Panic twitches at the corner of his mouth as he surveys the room, first you, then the girl, down to his own body, which is no longer his. Sweet Jesus, what did he do? What am I? He begins weeping, his body racked in great and inconsolable heaving sobs. Oh dear. Hopefully he'll be okay. As you approach the exit, you realise that Shannon lingers quite a few steps behind. Looking back, you see that she is half-turned, looking pensively towards a horror show of Holmes's lab. Finally feeling your eyes on her, she faces you and raises a hand in a proud, almost defiant manner. We have done much good here tonight. We have removed 2 vile creatures from this world, and so ended a growing shadow they cast upon the city. Our paths crossed and joined, and we did this thing together, but now our paths must divide. You saw what I saw. This ain't over yet. No, it won't be over for some time to come. A distant cry of pain echoes from somewhere above. The young shaman pauses to listen to the tortured sound. There's still much work to be done for both of us, but what must be done differs for each of us. I came here to find justice for my brother, and that has been done. His spirit can now find rest, but there are other victims of Ripper, both alive and dead, who still struggle to find peace. Many of them here in this place, filling the halls with a torment. I cannot leave them behind. But their spirits have something else in store for you, a different path. You must finish what you've begun. You must confront the first evil that fostered the ones we have just ended. Suppose I can respect that? Thank you for everything. Because of you, my brother's killer has met swift justice, and justice of the only sort such as Holmes deserved, death. I will now set the task of healing those he has left behind. For every madman we faced here tonight, there are a dozen innocent souls crying out in need. The spirits of the departed will also soon need help in passing, or else I fear they may become like those we met in the hangar. They all deserve my help. What about Lone Star? They can't be far behind. When they enter that room back there, they will have no thoughts other than thoughts of promotion. With a Ripper in hand, my brother will be forgotten, along with all the other victims, but so too will be I. They will not be a problem. Whether this is true or not, Shannon's confidence and very presence seem capable of making it true. Good luck to you, Mags. I hope you find the same justice for your friend I found for my brother. I appreciate it, and good luck, Shannon. Alright, let's get out of here. And now for a refreshing drink. Loose ends. The ride back to the seamstresses' union is quiet compared to the pandemonium left behind at Mercy Mental Hospital. Lone Star squad cars pass you on the road, sirens blaring. No doubt in response to the aftermath of your showdown with the late Dr. Henry Holmes, the Emerald City Ripper. The man who violently repossessed the internal organs of Sam and Jessica's mother, Melinda Watts, and though the killer is dead and his grip on the city is broken, it's clear he wasn't working alone. There are loose ends aching to be tied. The taxi turns onto Redmond Way, cruising past now familiar landmarks until the seamstresses' union, in all its decadent, seedy glory, materializes between sweeps of its overworked windshield wipers. Time to evaluate your next move. Wait, we're not getting paid yet? God damn it. The union is quiet this afternoon. The salarymen and wage slaves haven't migrated from nearby offices and suburbs to dabble in exotic yet. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is a nice place to leave it here. Back at the base. And we made a bit of a long one last time, so a much shorter one today by about 10 minutes. I hope you enjoyed that. We have many more adventures to come. This is the Jabbering Magpie signing off. Have a good day. Bye.